MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday night baseball finds us at Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now. Jose Barrios will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Derek Jeter is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Into the box, Bernie Williams. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. And now the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Buxton is there, and he'll bring this one in. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Pitch is high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Here's the 1-1. Jeter, the runner at second with 1 away. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Into the box, Darryl Strawberry, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Two men are on with two men out. 2-1 as he misses with the slurve there.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game where he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Stepping in next, Tim Raines. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
And it's fouled away. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. And they'll end up taking the lead and talk about insult to injury. Hopefully he's okay. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. Next to hit is Alfonso Soriano. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
1-1 the count. And it's 1-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Buxton is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He hit 9 home runs last month. There was a period where he just caught fire. He got into a nice groove and started launching baseballs, and he hasn't lost that home run stroke yet.
Hit back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the second inning now for Minneapolis. The Yankees lead it 1-0. So now to the plate, Jorge Posada, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the AB on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a swing by Posada, and this ball's driven well out to deep right. Gone to lead off the inning. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bernie Williams is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0 home. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Tino Martinez would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. It was going to stay fair or not. The question was answered with a resounding doink as it carried off the foul pole for a homer.
Here comes Tino Martinez. Popped up. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead this one 3-0. Here's Miguel Sano. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, after that hit right there, Tiro, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
First pitch of the AB now. Jorge Polanco is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Polanco has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate as he'll take a look at ball 1. Donaldson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a ball rolled softly to second, fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Yankees 3 and the Twins nothing. Striding in is Darryl Strawberry.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Darryl Strawberry.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that's a home run into the top tank. To right center. Number 21 for him on the season as the Yankees 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Plate now, Jose Canseco. A ball and no strikes. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now the first pitch. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Buxton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Alfonso Soriano.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. Now here's the first offering.
Yep, 1-0.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2-1 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He'll get it into second.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run shot for Jorge Posada. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Now pitching.
So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Stepping in now, Wade Boggs, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Buxton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 6-0. And stepping in, Mitch Garver. And D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
And there's out number 1.
Batting 9th, the left fielder.
And now a pitch on the way.
Buxton.
Byron Buxton is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Canseco is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The shortstop.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Now to the plate, Derek Jeter. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Bernie Williams.
To the plate now, Bernie Williams, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
So now to the plate, Tino Martinez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Bouncer up the middle. Simmons is there. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
He's set, and the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Ricky Henderson. See what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. He's set. Here it comes. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but he'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Standing in now, Tim Raines, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees are out in front, 8-0. Ricky Henderson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field. Number 24.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit will be Luis Arias. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball 1-0. Arias is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Count even now at 1-1. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Nelson Cruz is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his 2nd time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Miguel Sano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Down go the Twins in order. Still 8-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1 for count.
The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And there's ball 2 now. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight as he tacks on to his total, currently 3rd best on the Yankee ball club. Into the box now, Jorge Posada, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Soriano on at first, nobody out. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Outside, that's the ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And he's back standing. Now here's a swing by Posada, and this ball's driven well out to deep right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
Matt Shoemaker gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Shoemaker's ready, coming at him with the 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
1-2 now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Counts even 2-2 to Boggs.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Derek Jeter singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out in the inning. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 11 for him on the season, as the blowout continues. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, the only thing he can't say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements, because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
Now the 1-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Ball
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3 runs already home here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Oh, Matty V, this has turned into a lopsided one here. How about this, D-Row? 7th home run of this game alone.
This is crazy. They knew.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 18 for him on the campaign, as this lead got even wider. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those D-Row where they say, hey, it's good weather for a snowman, right? That A spot looks like it's snowman in the scorebook. 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy.
Darryl Strawberry stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Cave is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 24.
Next up, Ricky Henderson. He doubled home a pair his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
And he chased it in the dirt. Now at the plate is Tim Raines. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with it.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Yankees lead this one 13-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And that one yanked just foul. Here comes the 1-2.
2-2 now.
Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Jorge Polanco will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Left side, but well foul.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Jake Cave is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. No offer at that one. It's a called strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Mitch Garver is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, Hero. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 13-1. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Jorge Posada, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
All right, so time now for the Twins Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper levels of the minor leagues. Jorge Posada steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. Cave is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Wade Boggs. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
At the plate, Derek Jeter. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Now batting.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get me over breaking ball, but that's exactly what happened.
Bernie Williams to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
The 0-1 delivery. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5. Now here's the first offering.
For the Twins.
Liner towards second.
Henderson.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he fouls this one off. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Fouled away. Simmons leads off first with 1 away. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The first baseman, number 22.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He went down on strikes last time up. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding one, and they remain well behind. Now into the box, Tino Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And there's ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One and two.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another try at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. And now here is Darryl Strawberry. He flew out in his last AB. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
One ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Count, it's understandable that was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire lineup from top to bottom has completely blacked out.
This is one of those days too, D-Row. I'm a former guy that pitched in the bullpen. When you see the ball flying out of the ballpark like this is when you come to the ballpark and the pitching coach asks if you're available. That's when you tell him, no, I can't pitch. I got a sore throat today.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Hansel Robles enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
57, Hansel Robles.
Into the box, Tim Raines, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away. Next for New York, Alfonso Soriano. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Now the relay home. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. Trying for it all. That's a bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Williams is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH. Jorge Polanco struck out in his last trip to the plate. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run for Jorge Polanco. 7 home runs for him on the year now, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. At the plate now, Jake Cave. Popped up. Boggs is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate here is Mitch Garver. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. As he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. First pitch on the way.
Hey.
And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Digging in will be Wade Boggs. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a two-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
High in the air down the right field line. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Ramiro Mendoza is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Williams is right there, one down. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And now Luis Arias. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Raines gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Twins are set down 1, 2, 3. And as you can see, all set to start the 9th in this one. And that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Bernie Williams. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Cave is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So the next to bat will be Tino Martinez. He went deep back in the 5th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. Darryl Strawberry is on deck. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turn to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Stepping in now, Darryl Strawberry, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 1-0. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 1 more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. It looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Grounded to short. And that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Now a chopper to first might only get 1. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So stepping in is Josh Donaldson. Flew out last time up. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
The 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Final strike for the Twins. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-2 the final tally here. The New York Yankees will be the talk of the game after this one, having launched 10 balls over the wall in total. Dwight Gooden pitches his way to a league-leading 12th win of the year. Jose Barrios permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and